Oh, failed to connect to server. Okay.
Okay, so are we streaming pirate?
I don't know. I have no idea. Well, it hasn't timed out. It just timed out.
Let's take the day off and go back to bed. Fuck it. I got the clock. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
We got 5 minutes.
It hasn't timed out yet. It just timed out. It hasn't stopped. It just stopped. That much.
Let's do a radio show. It'll be fun, she said.
Yeah. Yeah, she said. Streaming.
We'll get it. We got 10 seconds.
Oh, well, there you go.
2.
Shut
1.
up!
Go!
Snook, we're here. Snook. Sorry. We needed, I knew it was going to be bad when Mimo wasn't here. Yeah. MSP Waves Radio and its owners take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guests. Statements and show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of the radio station. The material on these shows is provided for educational and informational purposes only. And welcome to Simgirl Live.
Welcome to the Simgirl Live show here on MSP Waves Radio, part of the Minnow Support Project here on steamit.com. We are here today with a special guest in the now. I am Simgirl, and I am here with Snook. Good morning, Snook.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am here.
Yay.
And we are here, and we made it. A little late, but we made it. Woo!
Woohoo! And welcome in the now. Hello, in the now. Are you there?
I'm here. Hi.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes.
So it is Tuesday, April the 10th. We're cruising through another month here.
We are. Like, ridiculous.
It is.
You scared me the other day when you said I have to go down by my mom's in a month.
You have to go down to your mom's?
Yeah, in a month. That it was only a month away.
Yeah. It goes fast.
Oh, no. It's like, oh.
I love to visit Florida that time of the year because it would be really nice.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
We haven't had a lot of sunshine lately.
We
went back to winter, I guess.
Yeah, we had snow yesterday here.
It's snowing right now here.
Is it?
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
Where are you at?
Pennsylvania.
Oh gosh, I don't. Oh. That's where I came from. I see all my friends from school posting their snow pictures. I'm like, no, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I was surprised yesterday morning. 88 Fahrenheit here, maybe 90. You suck.
Weren't you supposed to go somewhere, Globo?
No, he got us the right key.
We woke up for Rondon this morning to fix our OBS. It takes 5 people in Minnow in here. It's all I'm saying. Minnow is our savior, and every week he comes on and he just fixes everything. And then whenever the one day he's not here, it takes about 4 people to just.
No, you can't go, Globo. No, you can't. Just saying, though, that when Minnow's here.
No, we are very, very thankful for everyone in the OBS team.
Yes.
Our Peace, Abundance, and Liberty, MSP Waves.
But when I was doing D-Live, I did happen to, like, like pray that Minna would show up because I'm having problems.
He's in Brazil.
What is he doing in?
Unauthorized travel.
Oh, no, yeah, has that unauthorized travel again.
Yeah, he's not supposed to leave anywhere without telling us. We should have done that. Because we would have been like, oh, forget it. Let's play a replay. No, just
No, we did that last week because of me.
kidding. We do have some good replays, though, so that's good.
Yeah, very true.
So what brings In the Now to our couch today?
That would be Snook.
Snook!
Yeah.
How'd you find In the Now?
Well, he makes really cool music, original music. And he's also in the Alliance. And one day I was going through my feed and I listened to one of his songs and I couldn't get it out of my head. So, me being me, I asked him, could I play with it? And he said yes. And then I sent him what I made, and I don't know if he thought I was an idiot or what, but anyway, we made a song.
We actually played that on the air. Was
Mhm.
it last week or the week before?
Yeah, the first one was Sizzle.
Sizzle.
Yeah,
Sizzle.
Sizzle.
that
And
was
it-
awesome.
It was. It was. It was a really good song.
What was your first impression of Snook whenever she come up to you and started taking over your songs?
I was like, cool, go for it. Let's see what you got.
He's been really nice, I have to admit. Yeah, because I was writing a post the other day about the song we're going to play today, which is called Nemesis. And I was writing it about how we met and stuff, and and then as I'm writing it, I'm realizing like, wow, I just like. Oh, by the way, can I have this? Oh, can I borrow this? Oh, can I? I was like,
Yeah, and he also runs the Twisted one. Was it feedback contest?
Yeah, the SMA.
Yeah. What do you do with that?
People competing in SMA challenges. They send their songs in, and we get feedback, tips, improvements, and they can win SVDs and crypto.
Cool.
Plus, you do have a radio show that you're.
I'm on hiatus right now.
Oh, I didn't know you had a radio show.
Oh, they kicked.
Well.
Did they kick you out?
No,
I'm teasing.
baby mama drama.
Oh. Okay.
What was your show about?
Pretty much the same thing. Playing tunes that people create for the challenges and whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
So like
People
last.
give feedback and stuff right there on the air.
Yeah, pretty much. It depends on how it goes. Savo and Divine are doing it, and I think One Media now.
Oh, okay, that's right. You were there last week. I remember
Yep.
now. Yeah, that's a really nice show too, and it's in the afternoons. Well, here it's in the afternoons. I guess it's evening there, where Savo and Divine are. Yeah, I like that radio show. I forgot that they have. Did they send out the link for it? It's on Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Wednesday at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yeah. So if anybody's around, they can go to the Steam Music Alliance server, and I'll send an invite out here for anyone who hasn't already joined. And then all you have to do is go to the, what is it, an audience channel there? And they, if you see a bunch of people in the audience, you'll know that they're doing it's a SMA audience.
Yeah, SMA audience.
Yeah. And then they'll have it on the SMA radio on Wednesdays. Yeah, that's an awesome show. I like listening to
Yeah,
it. It's all
it's
steamy.
Sound should be a whole lot better now. It's improved, so everybody should have a good time.
Did they take your suggestions?
Yeah, we got it worked out. So did all the. It's good to go.
Cool. So what else do you do in your spare time?
Just raised my 10-year-old. That's my full-time job.
Oh, cool. You have a daughter, right?
Yep.
That's cool. And where are you in Pennsylvania? I'm just curious.
A little town called Mount Carmel in Pennsylvania, up in the mountains.
Oh, cool. You said you're gonna teach her karate?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta beat them boys back.
Yeah. Is she already in classes?
No, not yet. Probably this fall. She's starting to get old enough, I think.
Yeah. What age did they start out?
Oh, you can start early, but yeah. Figure 10 would be good at age.
Yeah. Oh, there's a gift.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We on the couch now, baby.
That's right. That's what he wanted.
He's pretty buff.
Yeah, he looks better than me though. Damn.
Wait, you said in your post that you were in the army, though, right? Or in the military?
Yeah, I was in the army.
How was that? How long did you stay there?
I was in for 8 years.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you for your service.
Thanks.
Did you not want to do a career thing?
Yeah. Being in the army in the United States is different than being overseas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did my 8 years, and that was it. Done.
What'd you do while you were there?
I was a tank gunner,
Oh, cool.
blowing some shit up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, can we cuss on here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, yeah.
Within reason.
Within
Yeah,
reason.
we try to keep it kind of friendly or family friendly because it's on during the day, but
Right. It
Yeah.
just slips out sometimes.
No, well, that when
we've been known to drop the ball.
yeah, I was just gonna say. Ingenuity kept going. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, pretty much. You could do whatever you want.
So what have you guys been doing lately with this song?
We just finished Nemesis,
Nemesis.
which is really cool.
Well, what'd you do with it?
Well, what did I do with it?
She took my bass song called Broken. It's pretty much a combination of piano and EDM, and combined a Kill the Pad challenge I did, and she combined them together, and then we kind of made it work.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was.
And
It was really, well, I combined it differently, and then he was like, "How about this doesn't work?" which made me laugh because I was like, "Well, thank you for being honest," because you never know. I mean, people are polite, and I'm like, "Well, if it sucks, say it does."
Yeah, you got to keep it real.
Yeah. And I'm like, but you can only say you're not going to hurt my feelings so many times. So, and, but then he got an idea from what I had sent him. And then he was gone for like, I don't know, 9 hours.
oh my
Yeah.
It was like, are you breathing? Yep. Oh, okay. Well, you know how I get when I was like making dims and stuff. You'd
Yeah.
come in and be like, hi, and I'd be like, hi.
I'm busy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I was like, oh, okay.
You got to love them one-word replies.
Yes. Then you know.
Yeah.
Then you.
You know. Yes, I'm doing something. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So.
And then you went into Rift and actually went back to your dimensions, right? To do the video?
Yeah, I did, and it really turned out cool. There's I don't know where the post is, but we can play the song.
Okay.
and then I'll look for the post. But it's a really cool song.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, now.
Okay. Here's your song Nemesis by Schnookin' in the Now.
I watch you with your high heel smile as you walk the mile. You beg for my affection. It will cost you, it's my deception. You like to play and tease. You're my latest prey on top of the pile. My list is growing ever longer as I ponder your life's direction. They call me the Ripper. For the life of me, I don't know why. I'm like a champagne in a glass slipper, and I'm not shy. As I multiply in your mind's eye, you're all mine to crucify. While everyone else turns a blind eye, you won't pass me by. I am the beast from the east, and I look for the ultimate feast. The air is filled with dread, and you all are the walking dead. You do not know it yet. It is a safe bet. You will need a priest. Any last words to be heard before we adjourn to take your head? Your fear will betray you when my darkness crushes your light. I'll slice and dice you, no need to fight because it feels so right. I see life leaving your eyes, you're breathing your last breath. My work complete, my emotions replete as you approach death. Thanks for your donation to my blood-worthy cause. Be no pause. My best laid plans have yet come to pass. Everyone, raise a glass. I plague this city with the sweet scent of fear. It is my applesauce. My next victim is underclass. Their time certainly about to pass. And that is like the coolest song ever.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it really.
Connecticut?
Yeah. The song Broken, where the piano came from, is a really, and I linked it in the post too. If you just
Yeah.
listen to that, I had tears in my eyes the first time I listened to that.
Yeah, and then he kind of like went upbeat in the middle.
Yeah, yeah,
That was cool. I
yeah,
like that.
yeah, and that was me trying to learn how to rap.
I love it. I like the way you made it like sound like he was really evil.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that post too. Where you said like, "What's the little killing between friends?"
Yeah.
Like, rolling.
Well, because I had a rap. He had done a pad, one of those pad posts.
Kill the pad.
Yeah, I killed the pad post, but there was a lot of swearing in there, which it's fine, but I kept giggling through the swearing, and I'm like, well, this is not gonna, and so I'm like, well, do you have something? And he goes, yeah, I do. And then I looked at it, and it's like, yeah, well, okay, we'll just mass murder everybody. We won't.
Better than cursing.
Oh, yeah, we won't swear. We'll just, kill everybody in town. But it actually worked out really cool because the where I made the video was in an old dimension of mine that I always really liked. And it fit with the theme and the song and everything. So I was really happy about it.
I did. I like that video.
Yeah. Yes.
I like that piano.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have pre-recorded loops, or are you actually playing some of this music?
No, I don't do any loops. I do it all through keyboard and Ableton.
So you're playing that piano.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I know, isn't it unreal?
It's always more impressive whenever you're doing it yourself, because that is awesome. It takes some talent.
Yeah, I had to record the piano in like 4 different layers.
And then you have me going, are you done yet?
Oh, wow. How long does it take to write a song like that?
Oh, let me see. It took probably about 2 days to do it. The original.
Wow. That is so cool.
Thanks.
When did you start playing piano?
When I was 6.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Yep, long time.
What else do you play?
I play guitar, bass guitar, keyboard, piano. That's about it.
That's about
Your
it.
daughter? Are you teaching your daughter to play?
Yeah, she has a guitar, and I'm gonna teach her how to play keyboard here soon. She's getting old enough now, so. But she's does her own thing. When she's ready, she'll let me know.
That is so cool. I always wanted to play something, anything. I got the French horn whenever I was younger, and
That's
It was
hard to
just-
play.
it's hard to carry onto a bus too when you're like in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
All I wanted was the drumsticks, and I didn't have enough to go around. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to play drums.
Well, I got the viola because my hands were big.
Really?
Yeah, no, you can't play the violin. Your hands are too big. Here's the
Wow.
viola. Yeah. I was like, thank you.
Nothing like giving you a complex.
I know, exactly. But there was only like 3 of us, and I was first chair, so I was like, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
But the lady was crazy. She she didn't shave under her arms, and then she had rips underneath her shirts. And she's a director, and
Talk about scaring somebody. Good Lord.
and you're in like 5th grade, and I was like, and she'd just go off and go mental, and yeah. And,
Oh,
so I think by 8th grade, I was like, yeah, that's enough of that. I don't need this in my life. So I got a message from Ben, who is in our audience. I just see,
yay! Hello, Ben.
and
Yes,
I hear that she just did a karaoke.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
For those of you who do not know, we are hosting, me and Snook, the Bad Karaoke. It's
Yeah.
a contest where you can videotape yourself doing karaoke. You don't have to show your face. You can use a Muppet, anything you want, and just record it and have fun. And then we will review it and we'll pick a winner and give out some SBD.
Which means we at least have 3 entries this week because Coffee did one too.
Yay! And In the Now did a
Yeah.
first one.
And then now
Yep.
did one. Poor guy. He, that day that he answered that DM, he had no idea.
No idea.
He had no idea.
Surprise!
Well, at least we know a talented musician. Always good to know.
Well, yeah. But then you get pulled into doing, the Aussie karaoke.
Oh yeah, country.
Yeah, he was like, Did you read this? I'm like, no, I haven't. He's like, it's country. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, country's not my speed.
And
I mean, if you
that's-
like it,
yeah.
good for you. But I'm more into like heavy metal and some
Yeah.
thrash and good stuff like that.
But it was
Yeah.
hilarious. I'm like, well, I know, but it's for charity.
Yeah, we did it.
We did. It was funny.
I didn't.
No, you.
What? Oh, you better get on it, girl.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm too camera shy.
Yeah.
I did my bad karaoke. I had
Her-
my gorilla.
Yeah. You're bad. That link isn't going through.
No.
No, it's not. I put it in there.
You can do it. They got the same visual that I gave you, curtains. So they took it.
No, you have the perfect spot though. I don't.
You're just filling it up there.
Let me find 5 more excuses.
Ben, is yours posted yet? Is she in the chat? Or is she still trying to post it?
She might be listening to you saying, "Hold on, I can't get to it."
Yeah, because I think she's like, she was really funny because she's like, well, before I lose my nerve, I'm going to post it.
Yay! Yeah, that makes 3 for this week.
Yeah,
And there's definitely a 1, 2, and 3 winner.
so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it's red. Retry. There it is. So that'll be
you
cool.
go. Yeah, and then I snuck mine in there and didn't tell anybody.
Yes, you did. Actually, you did a really good one with the little bear. It turned out cute. It turned out really cute. I was very proud that you did that.
Yay! Now I have to think of another one to do.
I know. I was thinking of that too. That I got to
It
do
is
that.
fun. I might do like a dramatic ballad,
You do that.
maybe some opera.
You do
Uh-oh.
that. You do that.
I want to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know any opera.
I can't even do a country song without laughing.
Country. I don't listen to country, but I will sing the heck out of some country
Yeah.
karaoke. Because that's my fallback. I sing karaoke. I
Yeah.
always sing Reba Fancy.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. My voice is gone, so.
Yeah, when I was building in the nose house on The Sims, which I gotta finish. The first thing I did was put in the big karaoke thing.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
It's huge.
it is, because of course he loves karaoke.
I don't mind doing this fun. What the heck?
Yeah, I like how you have the curtains blowing dramatically in the background.
It's awesome, huh?
Those purple curtains, yeah. You have to get. They said next time you gotta hang like little ghosts or something from the from the ceiling.
Dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
get
gonna
a
come up with
puppet.
something.
I'm sure you got a stuffed animal around here somewhere.
Oh, I got bags full of
He's
them.
got a daughter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How can you
Well, I have
not?
Pit bull, so I don't have them. That gorilla, the only reason why he's safe from him is because he has beans in him in the bottom, and I don't let him have toys that have beans in them.
No,
I
because
have
then
to
you.
pick up the beans.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a mess.
He's so cute, though. He's like a 70-year-old puppy whenever he gets a toy.
Is he?
Cute. Oh my gosh. He's so happy for like 10 minutes until it's gone, and then he's like looking at me for more. I'm,
For
like, I'm sorry, it only took you 10 seconds to rip at the shred.
Well, you built a nice house for
Oh yeah, let me go get that.
yeah,
I met Art Zen.
Zen art.
Zen Art.
Yeah.
She asked me to make her a sim after I made the last person's sim.
Yeah.
And so I had to go build a house because that's what I do.
Yeah, you do.
And she requested a whole bunch of stuff, so
Yeah. But
it
it's
was
a
different this time.
really cool house.
Yeah, I love this house. It's actually the house I used to clean years and years and years ago. It was the guy who owned the mall. It was such a nice house. And I don't think I even give it or did it any justice because it was just such a nice house. But it turned out really nice with the windows because if you make the walls bigger,
Yes.
then you can use the bigger windows.
Yes. Yes. The
So
only
that's
thing I
the-
don't like about the bigger walls is the kitchen area gets kind of weird looking.
Yeah, and then you have so much room on the walls, which is nice sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I've
wish
got a
you
bunch of windows up here.
Yeah, I wish you could do it like two, each room whatever however tall you want it.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't give you that option.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Yeah, so we've both been having fun building
Yeah. I've been having
all the new stuff.
yeah, and the I love all the greenery that they are doing.
Yeah, the jungle stuff. There's
Yeah.
a lot of jungle bushes.
So this is now the house that I want someday. That's the back patio. It's got two fireplaces.
Which house is this?
In the no.
That's my house.
That's your house.
Mm-hmm. I know.
No wonder you're like, I wish I had that house.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to look for some other pictures of it.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, I like the floor. Oh my god. That's a dance floor?
Yeah. 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 And this is, what is this?
I hope you have a good job.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
his,
that's cool.
yeah, and that looks like his twisted one. It's that gold. So actually, it really
I like them shows. How'd you get that?
it was really funny. I didn't know it did that, and then I just put it up there and it did it, and I was like, whoa.
Awesome.
That's what I said.
Cool.
And this is the kitchen. I've been having a lot of fun doing this.
Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. And then this is his daughter's room. That was the first room I did.
Oh.
And I got those little trees in there with the lights, so it turned out really cute.
Yeah.
But
That's cool.
yeah, so now I got to do the landscaping and some other stuff in the rooms. But with all of a sudden I got sick and whatever.
Did you add the guitar and everything? Because I see, like, in her room, she got, like, a violin or something.
Yeah, I still think I need to add a guitar. I got on the back patio. There's a grand piano.
Oh, okay.
So I've been trying to add all the musical instruments and stuff because that's what I gave him was music, was genius or whatever. And then I made her creative. So it was hilarious because when I made him, I put him on the road, and then she was throwing paint all over the place.
Yeah, she was not happy.
No, she was throwing. Well, they didn't have a house.
Yep.
So she's throwing paint, and then he's just standing there looking up in the air.
Because you got the parents pack, huh?
Yeah.
So they just automatically go make a mess whenever they're unattended.
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was
That's funny.
it was really fun. So I did her room first, and then they always go right to the computers.
Oh, yeah.
That's about the side of it.
Yeah.
That's for real, too.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been having, and then I've been doing that on DLive. Well, some of it. Which now I have to figure out how to make a new profile, but that's a whole nother thing.
M1 says, The Sims is how Skynet will learn to become human before it takes over. The Skynet is from the Terminator movies.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They'll learn. They will learn. That's the whole reason we have this show, is because it's so close to real life that we kind of compare it to.
Well, it is. Really.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that is. I mean, they get grumpy, and actually, when you have the parent pack, the kids will throw fits, and they won't listen, they won't shower. All of a sudden, it's like, ah.
Yeah, they go through phases.
Yeah.
AI developers, I believe it.
I believe it.
They've been around for 20 years now, so they
Yeah.
really developed the game to the point where I guess you could actually study the humans through that.
Other than the fact that the people that do that, where they spend a whole day as a sim, it takes them like an hour and a half to eat a bowl of cereal. And it's all mushy and stuff. Like, you people are nuts.
It's okay. I made Zen art, and then I made her a vegetarian, and I forgot. I'm like, here's a ham and cheese sandwich, here's a hamburger, and she's going, I'm so sad because I'm tainted with meat.
Oh, so you're feeding a vegetarian meat?
I forgot. I don't make my Sims vegetarian.
No, I
just
don't
for that
either.
reason, because it's just too complicated.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, okay, have yourself a tofu hot dog, honey.
That's hilarious.
She was all happy. Oh, here's some fruit salad.
Go to the bathroom and have some fruit salad.
Have some fruit salad. Yeah. Like, oh, this is gonna be hard to
I don't
make.
think I've ever made a vegetarian. Yeah.
They are very difficult because half of the food that you make you can't eat.
No. You can't.
Or they give you a vegetarian safe option. But
Bathroom fruit salad sounds.
bathroom salad, that's a new thing, Gleba.
Yeah. Bathroom salad. It's
You
yeah.
don't have bathroom salad where you are? 80 degrees out, you go take salad.
It's when you're busy and you have a bathroom salad.
That's like Kramer on that one show, Seinfeld. He was making the salad in the shower.
In this, oh
Prepared
really?
it. Yeah, I prepared it in the shower. While
Oh, so it was clean. He's fasting now.
There'll be no bathroom salad for.
That's hilarious.
Well, what else do we want to ask our guest? Because he's getting away with silence here. Put garbage disposals in the shower. Oh. Pippa's here! Pipperico the Pirate's Carrion.
I'm glad you could say that.
This card, Torco.
I don't know. What do you
He's
want
here.
to? What do you want to tell us in the know?
You tell me.
Oh.
I'm here. I'm the guest.
Tell the story about the twisted one.
Oh, you mean my name?
Yeah,
Oh, yay.
because you actually
Oh.
use two different names. You use in the now, no, that I always mess up, and then you use the twisted one on your actual music.
Yeah. Well, that name comes from back in the day when riding a 420 trade. I used to be quite proficient at twisting them up. So that's where that comes from. You twisted one up, yeah. And I have a twisted sense of humor.
I think everyone is a Steemit user here. If you're not, you should join Steam It. Everybody join Steam It.
How would you get on here if you weren't a Steam It, I suppose?
Well, actually, we did the with the Steam It Music Alliance. I was going through the list to give everybody a rule, and there was actually people there that were not on Steam It. So I was like, "What's your Steam It handle? I can't find you." They're like, "Well, I'm not on Steam It." I'm like, "Well, that's cool that you found us, but you should really be on Steam It.
Well,
Go win some prizes."
yeah. Why would you? I'm trying to figure out what you get out of it, other than hearing good music. But
Yeah, I guess networking,
yeah,
hanging out with your buddies, collaborating.
sure.
Yeah. See, I didn't realize that Twisted One was in the Now until you said something and you used his picture, and I was like, ah.
Yeah.
Because he's had the Twisted One feedback contest for a while now.
Oh, he's somebody?
He is somebody. Do you know you're somebody in the Now?
Well, last time I checked in the mirror, I think so.
He's influential here.
I see.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, it just shows you that I don't discriminate. I just ask, it doesn't matter who you are. I just if I find something, I just ask.
Well, that's how you get the best things.
If you don't ask, you don't know.
You don't know. That's right.
And yes, Steam It contests are legit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they send you money. We send a proceed, or part of the post payout to our contestants.
Yeah.
And what you really need to know is where the Simgirl and Snook Bad Karaoke contest is.
Yeah.
Yes, M1.
Because we are trying to get people to come out of their comfort zone and have some fun with us singing karaoke.
So is M1 for M1 Grand?
M1 Grand. Who are you, M1? Where did you come from?
Well, that's
I like
the only
your
thing that I know of at M1. M1 is M1 Grand, which is a gun.
He's M. He's the only one.
I'm M. Not just M.
He's the only one. Well, welcome to Steam at M1. We
But-
have lots of fun here.
Yeah, as long as you follow the contest rules, that's the big thing. Because some have you re-steam things and some you don't, and yeah.
Cold ice hot water. That is a heck of a name. See what you're doing here. Everybody go give him a follow. I'm going to get his link.
But, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's brand new, March 26th. Welcome to Steam It. We have lots of shows here on the MSP Waves Radio. You can come in almost every day. There's shows playing. We have a good lineup today. We have this Sim Your Life show. And then after us, it is Hacking Mental Performance with Whip Girl. Then we have the Music and Money show with Scaredy Cat Guide. And then Bucky Dirtle. And then RJ Swab. So we have radio shows all day long on Tuesdays. So, yeah, it's really good. At night, they do Pirates. We have Crimson Clad does her full Force Thursday. Globocop has a few shows. He does the Jane's Chaos show. He also does God Waves on Sunday. Pensive does the Alternative Life show. He also does the 8 songs, My Life in 8 Songs. So,
Those are
then
really
Hayward-
neat. You did one of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that
I think
is
they're
really
cool.
a cool show.
Poetry. We do have a poetry Discord group that has a Friday night poetry reading, but I'm not real sure how. Yeah, Clay does is it Coffee and Philosophy? I believe it is. So everybody in the audience chat room right now almost everybody has a show of their own. So you gotta come out and check us out. And there's also a schedule on the MS. I think it's mspwaves.com. It's been a while since I've been there.
I'm not seeing Ben's karaoke yet posted.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
See, I don't know. Here's the Steamit post. Steamit Poets United is what it's called. I'll get you a link to the Discord, and they have Friday night poetry readings, and they also have poetry contests. So I want to check that out.
You can find like anything on Steamit, pretty much.
Oh, okay. She said that Clay does a different night poetry reading. I'm sorry, I didn't know about that, M1. So if you would like to hang out, you can listen to that. You just write poetry. We also have a free write, which is a 5-minute free write. We do it every single day. You can on your search and just look up free write, and that is just a 5-minute prompt. You just write for 5 minutes, and whatever comes to your brain whenever you're
And
ready.
some people just do poetry with that.
Yeah, you could do poetry. You can write stories. You can just ramble. Snook likes to ramble.
I like to ramble. I just read. I don't go from A to B. I go from A to Z to D to F and then X, Y, and all over.
He rambles too, they said. There's the free ride house too. That's actually a progression, I guess, group from the actual 5-minute free write, and they do we write, free writes. They do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, there's the one that's going on now is to read your free writes.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Yeah, and there's some really good ones. There's a guy. He did really good. I can't think of what his name is right now. But there's a couple people that I like their writing, and it's really neat to see them finally, hear them read their writings. I think it brings it.
They wrote it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then one guy did a rap.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he did really good. I mean, you could tell he was really nervous, but he actually did there was no music to it, but he rapped it, the free write, and it was really neat. It turned out really neat. Let me click on the free write house one. Because I ended
In
up.
the now? Oh, sorry. I was just gonna ask him if he writes poetry or not.
Do you? In the now? Did we lose him? Is he asleep?
I'm here.
Do you write poetry or song lyrics?
Yeah, I write songs.
This Nathan Wise. I don't know. He did a rap for his free write, which really turned out nice.
I do like to have others read my works too, because Snook reads mine, and I think that it's cool when she reads mine.
Well, I like reading. Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while. I should start.
No,
I
you haven't.
think I lost my mojo.
I haven't done a free write in a while either, though. But
Yeah, you know who I love is whenever Azaria. She has a creative show on Thursdays, and if you send her poems in, she'll read them for you.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
This is a guy. He did really good.
This is the rapping guy?
No, the guy up, the
Oh,
younger
okay.
guy is the rapping guy. But the Wordy Mouth, is that what it is? Yeah, Wordy Mouth. He did really good. And he did it all in one take, so he did some mistakes, but he just did it on his phone. He didn't have an editing program or anything. But I gave him credit because he had a stroke, so he got over, the whole I might look different, which I don't think he looks any different. And but he had a really nice reading voice, and I told him that. And so he's gonna plan on doing some more of them, which is really neat. Because I think that it's neat to hear uh, the way that you wrote it. Because when you write something, I don't know about you, but when I write something, I have inflections in it certain places,
Yeah.
which is hard to write down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you pronunciate certain things
Yeah,
differently, and
yeah,
it comes out differently than reading it because you kind of read it dry in your head.
right. Yeah. Well, it's like a song, too. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do the different tempos or just read it, yeah, straight.
They
And,
have a poetry slam too for the SMA. They have a poetry slam now.
oh, do they?
Yeah, it was more of a spoken word thing, but yeah, it was pretty cool.
I don't know.
They're incorporating a lot more with music and lyrics because a lot of people write lyrics they don't have any music. Some people write music they can't write lyrics. So it's really cool that everyone's kind of coming together and working together to make stuff like you guys did.
Well, I think it's neat because it broadens. I think then you start thinking larger.
Yeah,
You
and get
know,
better ideas.
it like opens. But yeah, all art is interpreted. Correct. Yeah. But I think if you do something that. Oh, I can hear my echoing. Sorry. But I think if you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I think if you have know that you could ask somebody to do this, well, then it opens up what you can do more. Does that make sense?
Yep, cooperative effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, well, now you know in the now that I know. Did I say it wrong?
No, you got it.
Oh. Oh, God. I can say like 8-syllable names, and then it comes to like one thing.
I'm just glad it's you and not me. That's
I know, but it's like ridiculous.
the last two guests we had on here. I had such a hard time. Well, I practiced Top K-pop, so I don't think I'll ever forget her name now. But I'm still doing Ingenuity. I still do this.
Dramatic pause. And he's coming on next week.
He changed my name too.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
messed up my name, made me feel a little better. Especially since mine's so easy.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a new name now.
So, in the now, where do you get your inspiration?
Depends. Right now, well, leave that one alone.
Yeah.
But life in general.
Life in general. Do you like get something stuck in your head and then have to write it down?
Yeah. Get, just get in the zone and just have at it.
Do you use music or writing more for therapy? Like, to get things out?
A little of both.
Yeah. I know for me, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. What comes out. But then, like, I'll write a whole bunch of stories, and then they're all like really depressing, and I'm like, okay, that's not. I'm done. Can we move on?
Something else?
Yeah. It's like, can I? It's like you could get
the color yellow, and I can make the most depressing story about the color yellow, and it's like, okay, that.
Insert fun.
Yeah. Paint.
Yeah, I found out in the free write that I like to kill people a lot.
Yes.
There's so many different ways you can do it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had him eaten by a green pepper in the one. Like, oh well, you have to die. It's part of the 5-minute free write. Kill somebody in 5 minutes.
Yellow is depressing. It's the only color of casket left. Wow. I don't. I'm not having one. I'm having a urn.
Yeah, I'll be cremated. So.
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
Yeah. And I'm not having a funeral service. I'm having a party at a bar.
That's what I say. Just show up at the bar.
Dang. What are y'all related?
I think it's our age group, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Because I
don't see spending that much money. If you're going to spend $12,000 on me, do it now. Because, I'm really going to appreciate it more now than I would after, with a pretty dress and a nice casket. So, yeah, no one's going to really remember. So.
No, it's just that the whole funeral parlor standing around saying you're sorry and all that stuff.
Freaking depressing.
Yeah. And I mean, I understand I'm going to be dead, but God, have fun. At least remember.
Throw a big ass party and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like New Orleans. I like how they do it. They go all sad that then they put them in the ground and they're all happy and everybody walks away singing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, or like on The Sims, they just have the Reaper come and.
Yeah, and they're in an urn.
Yep. And then if you drop the urn in the ground and then there's just a casket and you go, shit. And then you say, and then you write you and say, what happened? Where did my urn go? And you're like, I don't know.
Don't you turn into a ghost or something?
Yeah, you'll come back as a ghost.
Yeah, they do. But they don't remember their partners, like if they were married. So you have to like start all over again.
Your relationship with them.
Yeah. So, and then they like break stuff because they're angry because they're ghosts.
Dropping the urn isn't as cool as dropping the beat.
That'd
be horrible.
No.
Everybody's asking me every time I make them, don't let them die. Well, if I play them, eventually they are gonna die. I'm sorry. Yes, but if I don't play them, they'll stay there forever. Young and beautiful and healthy.
Yeah, I still remember when my first one died. That was traumatic.
It's so traumatic.
It was.
It is.
Because you didn't tell me.
Yeah, well, I didn't need to. I didn't realize he didn't realize.
That they die?
They die, yeah, because I played for so long that they die eventually.
Well, it's like in other games I play. You die, and then you do whatever, and then you come back. And I'm like, no, they're dead. What? What do you mean they're dead?
Sometimes you're not ready for it. They'll be like cooking breakfast and just keel over and be like, oh.
I know.
If I'd have fed her faster.
I know. That's really nasty.
Them poor sons.
I know. And on that note, let's play a song.
Welcome back to the Sim Your Life Girl. I'm
Sim Your Life Girl?
I was too ahead of myself. I'm Sim Girl, and this is Snook, and we're here with him now, live on MSB Waves Radio. Hello, Boozin. He's not in here, though.
Oh, God, that was funny. And that video was, yeah, it was very unrealistic. Look, just letting you know. I know I sound old, but it was just not realistic. There was like two
Yeah,
SWAT
weird.
guys, and I'm like, I don't see that
I like
happening.
their hair. That one girl had real yellow, orange hair.
Yeah.
She looked cool. How are you? Welcome to the Sim Your Life show, where we talk about the Sims, and we talk about life, and we talk about music. And we have In the Now, and he is a musician here on Steam It. And he writes some really cool music.
Yes, he does.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We need to think up more questions to ask you. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue? Any particular shade?
Medium.
Medium. Like ocean blue or midnight blue is my favorite. They used to have like a midnight blue Ford Mustang. It was really pretty. They don't make them colors anymore.
They don't make cool car colors anymore.
They don't make cool cars anymore.
Well, true. True.
Yeah. What do you drive in the now? Are you a truck person or a car person?
I'm a car person.
What kind of cars do you like?
My favorite would be a 68 Camaro SSS.
That's mine too. See? Any particular color? Because I like that purple that they had. It was like a purple passion or something.
And I kind of like the canary yellow black stripes.
Canary yellow. Ooh, that would cause some attention.
Well, if you're going to drive that, you need attention.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. What's your favorite car, Snook?
One that's paid for and drives. That's quite honestly, that's my answer. I don't know. I got my first car. It cost me $200, and it was stick shift, and it had a wooden bumper. And I didn't know how to drive stick shift, so I had to learn really fast. And that thing made it down to North Carolina, and it made it back. And it didn't have a heater.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Look at that. Mm.
Yep.
That's the color. They don't make them like that no more.
No. I should see if I have a picture of my car. This thing, if you see it, and then I was at work one day, and the guys that I worked with painted the bumper blue, and that got me mad, because I was like, the car looks dumb enough the way it is, and then you paint, and it was like bright, that blue drum blue, and I was like, I was mad. I was really mad.
Yeah, like it doesn't need to be more distinguishable.
No, because it was. And the only reason I never got a ticket was because I worked at the library when I was young. And all the police knew what the car looked like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I was not a happy camper when they painted it blue.
Girl with the blue bumper.
Well, yeah, and I have a picture of it somewhere. So you guys need to talk while I find the picture, because you're not going to believe this car.
What was your first car in the know?
Oh, shoot. That's so long ago. I think a 63 Ford Fairlane.
Oh, that's a big car, huh?
Well, it was mid-sized, but yeah, project car.
Oh, that's pretty. I like it. That paint job on that car.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
My first car was I don't even know what year it was. It was a Volare. It was very ugly. Yeah, and then I had a Bonneville, which was even uglier.
Those are big.
I know. And then it was just trucks after that.
Yeah,
I got
I
my
had
Geo.
I had an 84 IROC Z. That was a pretty badass car.
Oh, I remember the IROCs. Those are cool. They're so small.
Yeah, but get up and go. Mm.
Oh, I bet. I didn't have nothing fancy. I learned to drive a stick in the truck. So, in Pittsburgh, where there's always hills to try to get yourself off of the stoplight and the stop signs.
That's what I used to go downtown. Well, it's a small town, but downtown at the Four Corners, and it was like hills, like on top of a hill, and you'd get these people that would come right up your butt, and it's like,
don't you know I don't know how to drive a stick?
Right, exactly. I was like, and actually, I was dating a guy that had one of the mutters with the big, huge tires and the lift kit on it. And then that was stick, and I'd be driving that, and you'd get, and they you couldn't even see them behind you, and you're like, you guys, get off! I'm gonna, and that thing will roll right over you.
Yeah, my husband would be like, just pull the emergency brake.
Yeah,
it's not gonna teach me how to get off a hill by doing that.
No, it's not. And then you.
Go ahead.
Well, and then you'd like the tires would because you'd hit the gas and then it would be like, and then you'd be like, you feel so stupid.
It took me so long. I feel like I've been driving a stick. It's like natural now, but at first it was not.
No, it's not.
I had a hard time.
No, and then it got where I could have a soda and a cigarette, and it'd be snowing, and yeah, it didn't matter. I could drive it.
Yeah, you're fine.
That thing anywhere. Where did that picture?
If you can drive in the snow, you can drive in any.
Well, actually, I think a stick shift is easier to drive in the snow than an automatic because you have more
control.
Yeah, exactly. You have a lot more control. So when I went from a stick shift to an automatic, it was like, oh. That was actually pretty rough. That first winter, I was like, "Oh my cow!" But I used to go down to the high school and then go around in the parking lot, like with the first snow.
Good day circles.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Why isn't it showing up on mine?
And they painted that blue.
Yeah, the wooden bumper. Oh, I can't see it. Why can't I?
It's there.
Oh. Yeah. So when I got it, it was all one solid piece, and then somebody was driving it, and this is before I took it down to North Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you that thing cruised though, huh?
No, it didn't. No, actually, no, it didn't. If you go, you had it, like if you went downhill and there was a hill, like when we were going through the mountains, my girlfriend came down and she drove back with me. And she said she knew how to drive stick shift and she did not. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then she didn't like to drive over bridges and that was a trip from. And we ended up in this hotel the one night because it's a long drive. And we ended up in this hotel, and we ended up like locking the doors, and because we didn't have that much money, and then she's like, "Oh, here's a nice hotel," and that was before cell phones and stuff. And then we get up there to pay for it, and I think it was one of those hotels where you could rent by the hour, and it had 7 inches of plexiglass and then I was afraid to go in the bed, and it was really gross. But so we're going through the mountains by Asheville, North Carolina, and in order to make it up the next hill, you had to go as fast as you could down the hill and to get up the next side. And then the truckers were there, the big
pushing you.
Well, so then they must have realized what was going on, what I was doing. So then they were helping me, you know. So they would slow down and speed up like when I had to. It's amazing that we survived. I mean, seriously, we were like 20, two blonde-haired 20-year-old women that drove. Oh, my mom had one of those. She had
Mobile.
a gremlin.
Oh, I had one of them.
Yeah.
My mom had a gremlin. Yeah, she had a green one. Yeah, and those were cool in the. It was so light that my brother would drive it, and we'd put like 6 people in there, and then if you got stuck in the snow, you could just pick it up and move it. Yeah. But yeah, that car went through. It was amazing that it got you anywhere.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and then it had a. When I first got it, because it wasn't used forever, you put the clutch in, and the throw-out bearing would make this. So you'd be at a stop sign, and the thing would be like whining, and people be looking at you, and it's like, hey, it's a car, it's mine. Go, you know. What do you want me to do?
It's paid for.
It was. I had. Yep. Yep.
Them cars were sleds.
They were. Yeah.
They were all sleds. I don't know if they did something different to the way they were built back then. I know they were heavier, that's for sure.
Well, because
They were made of metal.
Metal, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it made it easier to go down the hill real fast in the snow.
Weren't the Donsons the ones that people died in or something from getting rear-ended? What was the car that people got?
It blew up, wasn't it the Volkswagen?
There was one where if you got hit in the back end.
Maybe it was the Datsun. Yeah, because they had the motor in the back or the gas tank in the back.
Or something.
Yeah. Crown Victoria. No,
Vega? No, the Vega? Vega?
I think it was. It might have been. I don't know.
But there was one.
The VW, but I'm not sure.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it was the Bug. It was like
the Crown Victorias were huge.
Those were huge. Wasn't that? It was like a Vega. Vega?
It might have been a Vega.
One
of them they recalled.
Yeah. But then I got a Nova, but not a good Nova, an old Nova. I got a new one.
Did you know that Nova means no go in Spanish?
Yep.
They couldn't sell the car down there.
Well, I like the old ones because they went like sideways down the road. You can always tell a Nova. Yeah.
I'm looking up the one car that got hit from behind because now you got me curious.
Well, I know, and I can't find it either. I got vegan. Well, you know my spelling, so.
Vegan. Pinto. It was the Pinto.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess it was the Pinto because I'm pretty sure they recalled them because.
Well, they were blowing up. Literally. And I almost bought one of those Bugs years ago. And but I drove it and I got like seasick from all the windows being open.
Oh wow. It is saying too about the Crown Vic. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was another one.
Until model year 2003, the gas tank would explode when it was hit hard from behind due to the poorly designed location.
Wow.
Good police car.
Oh, I didn't know there was more than one. I thought it was just the.
Yeah, well, when you start looking for them, everyone's like, yeah, mine blew up too. Now I say then the Mustang had some problems, like that the flames would come in the passenger compartment when the rear ended, but it was like, oh, it's just a little bit of fire.
Don't worry about it. That's for defrosting, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah, that's how you use it in the winter to defrost your windows. Poor engineering. That's true.
I was in a Bug once, and they had like these little tubes that defrosted the windows that did nothing. It was like this little tube that came out on the side. And I was like, really? You couldn't, and it like blew like a little bit of hot air, not much.
Yeah, bugs. You might have want to have a little campfire inside to keep warm.
Yeah, yeah. They're not meant for Wisconsin weather or winter. They really weren't.
And make great footage when they made police shows. That would be funny. Bad boy, bad boy.
It's amazing any of us are alive.
Survived, I'm telling you. There's so many things in this world that are trying to kill us.
Oh, you didn't tell everybody about what you got in the mail last Tuesday.
Oh, I got a leather bracelet.
Have you been wearing it?
Huh?
Have you been wearing it?
I wore it the first day,
Yeah.
but it doesn't comply with my lifestyle. Kept getting stuck on everything every time I went to reach for something. But it's nice. I will wear it whenever I go out. And I'll dress up with it. But it was Freedom Point and Freedom to Write. Freedom Point made a bracelet for Snook, and then Snook sent me one too. Well, they made 2 of them and sent them to. And then I don't know where my post is, but I did write a post about it. And I have a little video of me showing off my bracelet.
It did. That was cute.
Wasn't that cute?
Yeah. It was.
It must be. Oh, here we go. Freedom bracelet. It's 7 days though, so you can't vote on it, but you can look and see if you would like to see it. And see
Yeah.
me.
I liked watching your videos, Smoke. You were like, Christmas.
Oh, I love presents.
She does. She's like had to run and get a shower real quick so she could get a videotape.
I did. I did, because she's always like, oh, I love your videos. And I was like, and I almost ripped it open, and then I had my phone, and I'm like, no, I can't. I can't. And then I didn't have you there in my headset to calm me down. So I was like, by the time I was done, I literally had a happiness headache. I was that excited
That's awesome.
because I didn't have you in my ear making fun of me.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't make crafty things. I used to make those little bracelets and stuff and put your name on them.
Yeah,
It seemed like I had more time back then or something.
I don't know. The only thing I ever did was knit. I taught myself to knit.
Yeah, that doesn't hold my attention. I can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to do the cross stitch.
That's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll wait until I'm older and I need the magnifying glass. You can sit there.
I'd need one now. I mean, that's yeah. My mom used to do that. You can go visit my mom. She'll teach you how to do it.
Yeah, my grandma. Well, just grandma used to make pillowcases and blankets, and she would needlepoint our names and stuff. It was really.
Yeah, I don't have patience for that. I don't. Because that's a lot of just sitting there, patient, doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where like knitting, I'd take out in the backyard and I can just sit there and.
It's like lose your count and then you have to start all over. Like
Well, yeah, you gotta do like easy things when you're like you don't go out in the backyard and make like a real fancy thing. I can't. But like socks, you're just going around in a circle for 9 million times. I mean, it's not that hard. Or a hat, same thing.
Didn't you make your friend some syrup?
I did. I sent Frisbee some syrup, and she thought it was an arm part or something.
Yeah, well, I would bat roll when she said, "Oh, was it a body part?"
she didn't know what it was.
No, it was hilarious. Did you not see her video?
I did. Yeah, I did. But I don't remember her saying nothing about a body part.
Yeah, when she first pulled it out, she's like, "What is this? A body part?" Because it's
That was funny.
because it's like a bigger. It was a bigger thing. We make our own maple syrup. About 3 years ago, my husband started tapping the trees because he had a friend who does it, and it's ridiculously easy, but you need a ton of it because it takes like 10 gallons of raw to get 1 pint of syrup.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have to cook it down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So him and the other guy, and actually he tried it in the house one year, which, oh God, there was syrup everywhere. It was bad. But it actually tastes better if they do it outside with real wood and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like in a cauldron kind of thing?
Yeah. So they have like this big old metal thing, and then they put wood underneath it, all day. Like one day they had so much that he was there for 12 and a half hours cooking it down.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's good though. It's like
I
ridiculous.
didn't realize it took that much.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where it works out that they do it together, because if you just have like 3 gallons, it's not worth it. Then you might as well just throw it away.
Oh.
You know, because it just takes too much to make the little bit that you have. So we luck out because this guy's dad taps his maple trees too, but he doesn't want any of it. And my husband's like, I'll take it, because he like drinks the stuff. So yeah, we luck out. But that was ridiculously expensive to send in the mail.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it was heavy, or
Yeah. And
they asked you what was in it?
and you guys live out in the middle of nowhere. And yeah.
We have to get the people on the horse to come bring us the packages.
Pretty much, yes. Yes. So yes, I will not. And then so then my husband's like, well, if you would have told me that, I'm like, oh, don't pull that. He's like, oh, I could have saved you, and I'm like, don't even go there.
Oh shoot! Well, we used to tap trees when we were in Girl Scouts, but I don't remember ever making it. I think at the end they just gave us a little bottle and said,
yeah, here, we bought these at the store.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you made it.
They might have made it, earlier that year, but it wasn't the stuff we had just brought out of the tree.
No, because you need a lot. I was actually looking for that picture because it's actually kind of a neat thing, quite honestly.
And then now, do you go and cook stuff at your house, or do you have something like a tree out there that you tap?
No, I haven't done that since I was like little.
Continually strip the tree. Oh, to get the syrup out.
No, you have to stop at a certain time. Well, we do stop at a certain time, and then it just covers. There's a certain time, because you can't do it all year because it turns sour, actually.
Ooh, does it?
Yeah, if you like would keep a tap in there all the time, it actually turns sour at a certain point. The sap.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so it's not, that's why you have to do it just at a certain times, or in the spring.
So does the tree have to be like warm?
Well,
Or you do it frozen?
I'm showing you.
She's gonna show us.
I'm just gotta download it. Because it's a long day. It's,
After freeze.
yeah.
Yeah, because then it would thaw and it would come out real easy.
Well, it's got to be a certain temperature at night and a certain temperature during the day is really what it for it to flow.
I like M1. You can shop anytime and give me Adam Sandler.
So this is
Oh, wow.
so
You
that
guys got
whole
the whole thing.
yeah, and then they have them in the jugs, and that's all wood underneath it. And no, it's all syrup.
It's a syrup lab.
It's a syrup lab,
Meth lab.
and there was
The
one.
barrels are too little for me.
I don't know how to make meth, so
I
talking to the
I
wrong
just know they have
person.
a bunch of barrels.
But there was a neat one that where'd it go?
How they roast chilies. Yummy.
But yeah, so then they just keep pouring it in, and then once it gets to it, it'll change to a darker color, and then it'll get thicker. And this year they cooked it a little longer, so it got really thick. And I mean, it's yeah.
Do you add anything like butter or any
Nope.
flavoring or anything?
Nope, you don't have to add anything.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's just pure maple syrup.
Yummy.
Yes. And it's ridiculous. I mean, every year they've been getting better at it. At how, because they don't, you can get like all these thermometers and stuff like that, but, oh, no, that's not it. But they don't. They just go by taste and by look. But it's hilarious because he comes home and he's like, he's on a sugar high because
He's been tasting.
yeah, exactly. So he's
Been
like,
sipping a little bit of that maple syrup.
exactly. What happened to the? I just downloaded.
Engine Witty come.
Hey, engine.
He made it.
Dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause.
Ingenuity.
There you go.
You're hilarious.
It's funny now because when I'm typing his name, I'm going ingenuity.
Are you? That's funny.
Ingenuity.
Now why can't I? I hate it when you download something and then you can't find it.
And when witnesses are the ones that run the blockchain, they put all the information that you put in your post onto the blockchain. So they run all the computers and stuff.
Yeah, how's your class going?
Is that your husband?
No, that's his friend Rob.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy that they do on his land. I couldn't find the one
Oh my
that
gosh.
he was in.
That's a big fire.
Yeah, and they do that all day long. And I mean, they start at like noon, 11 o'clock, noon. And yeah, I mean it's a long process.
Production.
Yeah. The only good thing is that they get the wood. Like he does construction, so they get the wood for free.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So like the one that they did last year, they burned an old house, and it had the wood definitely makes it have a certain flavor to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So but that was really good too last year. But this year, I don't know what wood they used, but oh man.
You're making me hungry now. I'm eating
yeah.
French toast when we get out of here.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So, yeah. And then we'll go crazy. And like when we first get it and then we eat a lot of it. And, yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like, so do you want any? And it's like, no, I don't want any more syrup. Thank you.
You get too much of it.
You do.
Come down off your syrup high.
Exactly. Because you've eaten, all the pancakes and all the everything.
Oh, do you make them maple candy?
Well, quite
Like
honestly,
taffy?
we are going to try it this year because
Ooh.
we actually have pretty much, and we had some left over from last year. So I do have to look that up. Yes.
Yeah. Some
Time to
taffy.
put in an order.
Yeah.
Gelato. Oh my gosh.
The ones where it's like that, where you can mold it into shapes. Not,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. That's what we want to try. But I think that takes a lot.
Yeah, because that would be cheaper to send me.
Hint, hint.
It would. It would. I could send it in an envelope and not UPS.
Yeah.
But then I'd have to send Ingenuity some too.
Nah, he'd be alright. He don't need to.
No. He was the first one to ask, actually.
Oh, well. You got ahead of me on that one.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really. But I don't know if we're going to have any more or not. I don't know if they're done now. They didn't do any last weekend, but our weather's been so stupid.
It has. I don't like the weather.
No.
I don't think we're going to have spring. I think it's just going to get hot.
Yep.
Maple sugar cubes.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of going to make. So if we do.
Just melts in your mouth.
Yeah. Because he asked for some, like, over a month ago, I think. So. But I have to look the recipe up, because I'm not exactly sure how to do that.
You got to have like a double broiler and all that crap.
No. I think you definitely need a candy thermometer, though.
Yeah.
And we don't have one. So. And you can't use a regular thermometer, you need a candy one.
Yeah.
And you could try it without a candy thermometer, but yeah, not gonna happen.
No, because you have to stop it exactly at a certain temperature.
Right.
Ooh, maple pecan muffins.
Yeah.
Ooh, where do you work? I'll come up and get some muffins.
There's a recipe that I made. It's like pancakes with the maple in it that you put in muffin tins.
You're making them at a car dealer. I don't even want to ask.
But yeah, those are really good too.
At a restaurant.
I work at a car dealer. Well, considering all the problems we had before we started, we actually did pretty good.
Yeah.
And the fact that both of us were up at 3 a.m.
Night owls.
I think you're just getting old. I
What-
got a new recliner, so that's my excuse.
The Muffin Man.
As soon as I sit in that recliner, I'm.
You're asleep?
Oh yeah.
You're getting old.
I don't even watch the beginning of the movie anymore. Out. He is the Muffin Man.
That's a whole song.
Yeah, that's what you guys should do, like a rock version of the Muffin. Here is the Muffin Man! Do you know him?
Oh, God, that's funny.
We have to have a collaboration.
I'm still trying to do rap. That sounds like rap, and my rap doesn't sound like rap. It sounds... That Scribble Mama, Scribble Grandma,
Yeah.
she is the cute. She's so cute. And she doesn't have a profile picture or anything, but she's hilarious. She's got a real dry sense of humor. And she writes all kinds of different posts. And she's on the Snooky Hoodie one. She wrote, "Oh, this is really good. It's the first rap I've ever heard that doesn't sound angry."
Wait till she reads your fairy gangster rap.
Oh yeah, that's the bomb right there.
Yeah. You could be
I
smacking
love that
me.
last line. Peace out, fairy queen. That's fucking awesome.
She gonna get you with her magic wand. Pew 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 pew.
You're gonna be happy, damn it, whether you want to be or not.
This rap's gonna cheer you up. I have never seen the Metal Kitchen on YouTube. Sounds very, very interesting.
I can't do happy rap.
We're gonna do the. Do you ever see those rappers who were instead of doing insults, they did like compliment rap?
No, but that would be funny.
How good they were. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was just looking at.
That's what we need to do is those rap battles that they have between
Well, I'd lose.
historical figures and stuff, making raps about like George Washington and Abraham Lincoln.
I'd lose.
She covers metal songs. Oh, cool.
Where'd it
Instead
go?
of lyrics, it's a legit recipe. That sounds cool.
Oh, she raps the recipe?
Yeah. She does metal songs. It's not rap, but it would still be cool. Episode of the Trolls I watch with. I don't watch the
Oh,
Trolls.
no, I can't find the. Where she said that. I just
That
read
sounds like something Crimson would be into. She does the heavy metal show on B-Waves.
Yeah, I was teasing Crimson the other day. She was like, "What do you want me to talk about?" And I'm like, so I put in the chat. I don't remember where we were, but I'm like, Sims, and she's like, I don't talk about that. And I was like, I was just kidding. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry.
I haven't seen Whip Girl yet, but her show's on after ours in 10 minutes.
Yeah, and we got the bot working for her. So.
Yeah, we fixed the radio for her so she could come on.
Yeah.
It's so nice of us.
We are hot metal chicks. I agree with that.
My purple lipstick.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to put up in the nose again.
Yeah.
Yeah, sitting on the couch, baby. We're rocking
One
now.
said she is a hot metal chick. Rawr.
And then Ingenuity will be here next week.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
He requested another seat on our couch.
He did.
No double dipping, engine.
He did.
Yeah.
He's double. He's double dipping.
Dude. He had so much fun. He's like, I just want a permanent co-host with y'all. 'Cause I miss you whenever you're not around.
That's right. So there's
Level 9. Congratulations.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
There he
then
is.
and then this is
Hey, I don't want to hear nothing about like Ingenuity.
gotta come back for your sloppy seconds. What?
What?
Nobody
We
can...
are fairy gangsters.
That's right.
Thank you. That's why you don't have your wings on there. Those are two different Sims, huh?
Those are different Sims, yeah.
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 Yo, hello, Grimmy. How are you? Catching the last 10 minutes of our show. We are here with In the Know, which is a pretty.
It's good that you
He's
say
a
it.
badass tank shooting music man. It's okay. We record the shows, so you can find our shows on the Simgirl and Snook page, which we created just for our shows because our shows were getting kind of buried on our pages with all the
Yeah.
restreams that we do.
Yep. Tank shooting gunner.
Yeah, he's a gunman. He's a gunner. Is that what they call you, gunner?
Yep.
Is that
Tank
your title?
gunner.
Tank gunner.
Yeah, this
I
is
like
what
to
she
have
said.
my own tank.
Why?
Yeah, it comes in handy.
This is the first rap song I've ever heard that doesn't sound belligerent and or angry.
Congratulations! You have to, if you ever You have to go see her. That's her name, and it's Scribbly Mama, and she's hilarious. She's absolutely hilarious. She's one of the nicest real people I've ever met on Steemit.
Oh.
And Ingenuity wants a submarine. Yes. Read his 10 things that he wants on his bucket list, and
I didn't see his.
and
He wants Halle Berry.
yeah, Halle Berry and
Halle Berry.
a submarine.
Yeah.
Like is the
Get old.
is the theme through the whole 10 things is the submarine and Halle Berry. It all pretty much revolves around that. And a queen.
And the cat suit.
Yeah. I'm not
I like
sure if
Halle
the queen is in the cat suit and is Halle Berry or what.
Yeah, she was Catwoman, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I always just remember that one where she was the call, the lady who answers the calls on the operator for the 911. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
No.
That was really good.
No.
Well, now you have to look it up. It's Halle Berry. I don't remember the name of the movie. It was something call.
Well, she was in a lot of them, and then all of a sudden she had that, and then she wasn't.
And she wasn't.
No. Well, she had some
Who's Halle?
issues.
What you know? Oh.
Like drug issues or something, didn't she? Or
Oh, really?
beating up
No.
issues? Getting beat up issues?
I was going to say she's going around beating people up.
No, I think it was the other way around.
Oh.
Little
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah.
She's little. You don't want nobody hitting her.
Yeah, I know. She was. But they was,
She had
I
kids.
can't.
That's pretty much it.
Well, that too. Stealth Recon Support Group, Deepwater Counter Strike, First Strike Assault. What? Oh, what kind of sub? Wow.
I
Pick a.
don't know what kind. I'm just like I get seasick. So,
So do
think
I.
I
just
couldn't do that.
no.
And I'm claustrophobic. So
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
it's not good for me. No.
No.
Stay on land. I'll take a tank. I like the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in handy, especially when you're running over cars.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be the best part.
So do you go like straight up in the air like it shows on TV, or do you just like is it more of a slow incline?
What, when you're shooting them?
No, let's say non-combat. You're just going over a car.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can run over one track and kind of raise it on the side, but the car gets squished pretty fast.
So
You're talking about 60 tons of iron on a little tiny car.
Wow.
Yeah, we had to practice that just in case.
Just in case. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So did they like have a big field with a bunch of cars, and then you just practice running them over?
Yeah, cars that got wrecked that were impounded, and just set them out in the field and just run this shit over.
Wow.
Awesome. Did you film it? Or
Oh
you're
yeah,
not allowed?
I got pictures somewhere. Some survivors, I gotta find them. Most of my stuff got burned in the house fire.
Oh,
Mm.
that sucks.
Heck yeah, it was fun.
Well, when you're a younger too.
Yeah, I'm not doing an underwater hotel.
Underwater
I saw
hold?
that.
No.
Yeah, they have,
no.
like,
I'd
Bars and stuff with the whole thing underwater.
No, I'd freak. Literally, I would.
Yeah.
I would start like hyperventilating, and then I'd just pass out. I would. I feel like I can't breathe. Blah.
I know I'm underwater.
Yeah, it'd be like my worst nightmare.
You like Jaws 3 or 4 or something like that.
I would. Well, that, and then if the lights went out, forget it.
Oh my gosh.
Forget
No.
it. No. If I'm gonna be in the water, I want to be in the water.
I think that like one of those island things where they have all the things together and they make a community, it wouldn't be so bad because you couldn't feel the waves. But something on the water, in the water, no. I could float on top, maybe. Maybe.
So like a cruise ship?
No, the cruise ship make me sick. No, they have these new places now that they build the houses and everything on top of something that's floating on the water because they have so much water and not enough land to build houses. So they started these communities that just it's just like a water world kind of thing where it's just all connected and they walk on it. Yeah.
I don't know. I like land.
I like land.
I really like land. I really do. I know you need water to.
Yeah, 80% of the ocean is still unexplored. So.
Yeah, but there's stuff down there I don't want to know about.
Well, it is the last 2 minutes of our show. What would you like to say, Snook?
Well, I always say thank you, everybody, for coming. I know it was a weird show. We started off in a very odd place, and I think we stayed there all day.
Thank you very much, Danelle, for showing up and for being our guest today on our couch.
Yes.
Well, thanks. I had fun. It was awesome.
Yes, it was fun.
And next week, Ingenuity will be here.
With a lot
we'll
of dramatic pauses.
Yes.
We'll have another awesome show for y'all. And then the week after, we have an open spot, actually. So if anybody wants to come and be a guest on Sim Your Life show, let me or Snook know, and we'll fit you in.